Hello boys and girls, this is Dana Duke and I am going to bring you Art Start with the Blue Dog by George Rodriguez. When I was teaching art a few years ago in the schools, my students loved making the Blue Dog. So I'm going to tell you some things about Blue Dog and George Rodriguez. You might even already have a pattern of just the outline of Blue Dog, or you may choose to make your own. But today we're going to create a picture of art in the style of George Rodriguez. It says on the back, jump into the artist George Rodriguez's multicolored world to find out which Blue Dog changed from mustard yellow to cherry red to moss green and beyond. By the end of this story and the end of this rainbow journey, you will see why Blue Dog simply had to be blue. Now, I will just tell you a little bit about this. He just started making these dogs, and then all of a sudden everybody started asking for them. So he became famous from his Blue Dogs. He says, I've been painting since I was 5 years old. I paint pictures of things that I like. That's important, to paint what you like. One of my favorite things to paint, however, is Blue Dog. Why, you might ask, is Blue Dog blue? Artists don't have to paint things the way they really are. So you know that. We know that sometimes we have things that are a totally different color than you would find them in real life. Let's see what he says. I use my imagination to paint my own world. Can you say that with me? I use my own imagination to paint my own world. I can paint a dog any color that I can imagine. So why is Blue Dog blue? Well, the truth is that Blue Dog is not always blue. Sometimes, he says, I paint Blue Dog red. Look at him there. There he is as a red dog. I like the way he put the bottom and the top and gave it some depth to his picture. Occasionally, I paint the Blue Dog yellow or green or orange or maybe even purple. I can paint a Blue Dog a rainbow color. I like that one. So look, he did his Blue Dog, but then all behind him he has all these other colors of the Blue Dog. I'd like to have one of these hanging in my house. But most of the time, I paint Blue Dog blue, which brings me back to the same question. Why is Blue Dog blue? Maybe it has to do with the things that I think about when I paint. Now look at him here. He's got several colors of blue in here. He's got dark blue, light blue, and he's even got some purple in there. What color do I paint Blue Dog when I am fishing? Okay, there's a person fishing. Let's see. Salmon. Do you get it? It's a joke. Salmon is that color. And he's painting the Blue Dog salmon, the same color as the salmon fish. He's being creative. What color do I paint Blue Dog when I want a hot dog? Look at him there. Blue Dog with a hot dog. Does anybody have a guess? Let's see if you're right. Mustard. Go ahead and laugh. That's supposed to be a joke. Mustard. Mustard goes on a hot dog. That's right. So look at the color of the Blue Dog. He is mustard. How many of you like mustard on your hot dog? I do too. What color do I paint Blue Dog when I bake a pie? Now think about it. Does anybody have an idea? I have an idea, but I'm not going to say it till I turn the page. What I thought. Cherry. What color is cherry? If you said red, you are right. I like the way he's put him in a basket. What color do I paint Blue Dog when I go to the beach? So there he is with an umbrella on top of his head and the bird. Anybody have an idea? Tan. Look at that tan like the sand. Unless you live in Florida and our sand is white. do I paint Blue Dog when I fall in the swamp? There he is. There's an alligator in the swamp. Does anybody have an idea? Moss green. Look, that's kind of cool with the green and the blue contrast. By the way, alligators are really black. I used to think they were green, but they are really black. I studied that. What other colors could I paint Blue Dog? It says magenta, lavender, Cajun, burgundy, apricot, periwinkle, violet, ebony, chartreuse, auburn, khaki, turquoise, emerald, mauve, avocado, chocolate, aqua, and gray. There's all different colors that you could do your dog. Just look at those colors. I want you to really be creative with your Blue Dog. Very pretty, but still not blue. Blue Dog is blue. Why? Why? And he says, why again in big print? Look in the sky. That gave it away. Blue Dog is everywhere, like the sky. I like that shade. That's the color that he makes his Blue Dogs. That is why my Blue Dogs are blue. Look at all those different little dogs. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. So I want you to have some fun with your Blue Dog. It says a little bit of information about George Rodrigue. George Rodrigue was born in New Iberia, Louisiana. Of course, we know that Louisiana is one of our 50 states. For more than 25 years, he's painted scenes of Cajun life. He started painting in the 1980s, and then he was partly inspired by a friskier Terrier Spaniel and a legendary Loup-Garou. His mother told him the story of this Cajun werewolf dog when he was a child. So George's Blue Dog has captured the hearts and imaginations of people all around the world. Louisiana and Carmel, California are lots of places where you will see them. Visit Blue Dog Kids at the artist's website. Listen to this, www.bluedogart.com. Look it up when you get home and find out more about him and how we see Blue Dog and how he has inspired some kids to create their own art. And that's exactly what you're going to do today. You're going to create your own Blue Dog picture. Now, I like the cover. They've just done 4 different colors in the background. That is very cool. Or you could get a little bit more intricate and you could do one like this, where he has a tree in the background and the grass or the sand in the front. He gives it dimension. I like that one. Let's see what else. Oh, here's a good one. You could do yours with swirls all around it. Swirl, swirl in 2 different colors. So I hope you'll have fun. There's a boy fishing, but I don't see a Blue Dog there. So you need to put the Blue Dog in your picture. So quick quiz. When you go home, what artist did we study today? George Rodrigue. Say it. George Rodrigue. He was from Louisiana, and he was inspired to make dogs after one of his own pets. And they caught on. When you say something catches on, it means all of a sudden people are asking for it. So, I hope you have fun. We studied about George Rodrigue today. I can't wait to see your pictures. Have a good time.